The Lost City is Sandra Bullock's newest action-adventure romantic comedy on Amazon Prime. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The film features a star-studded cast, including Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum as the two lovable leads, and several other famous actors as side characters, including Brad Pitt, Daniel Radcliffe, and Oscar Nunez.
You have a writer of many, many romance novels. You have a cover model who is trying to be the hero.
The story follows the two leads, Bullock and Tatum, as they try to make their escape. Along the way, the two characters fall in love, and unlike in several other newly released rom-coms with star-studded casts, such as Shotgun Wedding, we actually care. So why did this new rom-com actually work when so many others have failed? As always, it comes back to the rom-com formula. Number 1, two lovable and attractive main characters. So what makes a character lovable? In order to connect with a character and become invested in their outcome, they must be relatable to the audience in some way. Sandra Bullock's character, Loretta Sage, recently lost her husband, who was her best friend and adventure partner. Ever since, she's shut down and closed herself off from the world. We meet her character dressed in a matching sweatsuit, hair in a bun, and glasses on. She's human, and thus we relate and care about her. We meet Channing Tatum's character, Dash, at Loretta's book tour. He literally walks in dancing through a cloud of smoke. Yes, he's the eye candy, but he also makes a big effort to build Loretta's character up. He's supportive and clearly really respects her. He goes from fictional hero to real-life hero when he sets out to rescue Loretta. If that doesn't make him lovable, I don't know what will. Number 2, meet cute. The movie lacks an actual meet cute, but the nature of their relationship and why they meet does sort of substitute for this. Dash is Loretta's book cover model, and she views him as just walking abs and doesn't give him too much thought. Their relationship starts off as strained, allowing the audience to think to themselves, I hope these two get together. 3, the troublesome situation that puts the two leads together so that they can fall in love. In this movie, it's Loretta's kidnapping. While hiding on the island, the two leads become more vulnerable and learn more about each other. 4, the lovable sidekick. This movie lacks the traditional sidekick, there to provide the lead with a confidant and the audience with some comedic relief. However, the film does include some lovable side characters that do so. Loretta's publicist, Beth, is strong, funny, and a side character we become invested in. Additionally, Oscar Nunez's character is quirky and lovable, while also being the actual hero of the film. He ends up bringing Beth to the island and saving Loretta and Dash. 5, the underdog. Although it's hard to imagine Alan as the underdog, he sort of is. Despite being gorgeous, Loretta does not respect him or his intelligence. He also clearly likes her more than she likes him, noted in the hammock scene when he tries to cling on to her and cuddle. 6, the almost breakup or relationship in jeopardy. This is nearly absent in the film, however there is a moment when Loretta and Alan argue. Loretta stole a clue to a tomb that Daniel Radcliffe's character is desperate to find. Alan is frustrated because doing so guarantees that the bad guy will never stop chasing them. Here we see how Loretta's character believes she knows all that there is to know about Alan and underestimates him and his motivations. 7, the big romantic gesture. The whole movie is sort of a big romantic gesture, since Alan sets out to rescue Loretta from harm. If we stick to how the classic formula usually uses the big gesture, after the moment where the relationship is in jeopardy, it is when the two are trapped in the tomb at the end of the film and reveal their feelings to each other. It's sort of beautiful tragic. 8, the picturesque setting. The film takes place in the most beautiful setting ever on a gorgeous island. 9, the happily ever after ending. At the end of the film, we see a softer side of Loretta. The two leads are talking to themselves and share the epic first kiss, which is the 10th and final criteria of a good rom-com. And even the two lovable side characters seem happy. Beth finally gets her rest, and Oscar seems happy to find human companionship. Although the film added an action-adventure component, nearly all of the traditional elements of a good rom-com were still included. This is why the film works, and the audience is happy when the two leads finally share a kiss. Now, I do have a few issues with the film. Daniel Radcliffe is an incredible actor. I love him and he can do no wrong. But do we need to cast such a famous villain when we already have two incredibly famous leads, not to mention Brad Pitt as a side character? It's just too much. Adding more and more big celebrities is not the formula for a successful movie. Additionally, the pink jumpsuit Loretta's character wears throughout the film is actually a bit insulting. She's portrayed as this really educated and successful author. Why she needs to be featured throughout the film in a ridiculous outfit that no one would be caught dead wearing, I'm not sure. I watched a clip where the director said that his reason for this is because they thought it would add humor to have her in the jungle in the most uncomfortable outfit ever. I just really don't get that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment with a rom-com you'd like me to cover next, or subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks!